In the last video, we actually spoke about anxiety, what it is, how it affects you, and I gave you 2 tips on what you can actually do to actually move on. First, go and get professional help. That's important. And second, those thoughts that you're having are lies. Well, today I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to actually move on and start designing your life to move yourself out of anxiety. 1, write it down. Your brain is holding on to all this information. It's not just the thoughts, but the feelings as well that we're having. So the first thing we need to do is start writing down that information. What happens is, as you do this, you start to get those emotions and those feelings out, and you start to actually get back on track again. So do this at the end of the day, early in the morning, whatever feels right. You might wake up in the middle of the night thinking this. Get up, write it down. Get those thoughts out of your head. 2, you need to have structure for the day. If you're like me, you'd get up and your brain would just be going around and around in circles. I needed to get structure. Structure gave me things to do during the day. By doing something every day, you've got to focus on that task. And that then stops the brain thinking about the anxiety stuff. So you get to actually clear the head a little bit and start to move on. The Path to Lasting Success and The Growth Mindset Advantage. Both of those books come with journals. Walking the Path and the 16-week Growth Journal. Both books are designed to actually help you create structure in your day, to focus back on what's important to you. 3, stop the echo chamber. Stop looking up things online that's going to reconfirm what you're believing. If you're going through this, look for something that's going to actually not confirm what you're believing. Remember, what you're believing is a lie. You can't actually know what's going to happen in the future. And actually start finding things that'll actually challenge what you're thinking. You may not believe it at first, but over time, you'll start to realize that what you're thinking is not true and you cannot know the future. 4, meditation. The doctor I went and saw put me straight on the meditation. Now, the one thing that I did was I learned through meditation that thoughts and feelings do not need to go hand in hand. In our lives, we have a feeling, we think something, or we think something and we have a feeling. It goes hand in hand both ways. Well, here's the actual truth. What you think does not have to be emotional. That it will make the big difference. With everything else that I've done so far, with meditation on top, I started to change what I was thinking and started to move out of the anxiety. 5, this might seem odd, but you need to drown out the thoughts. Just like having structure in your day will actually allow you to actually get your thoughts out of a repeated pattern, you can also drown out your thoughts. Sing a song. Repeat a mantra to yourself. You don't have to allow the thoughts and the feelings to go hand in hand. You can drown out the thoughts. You are in control of your brain. Your brain's not in control of you. You do get to choose what you want to think. Don't think for a moment that you've got to be a slave to whatever thought comes in. You can say, no, I'm not going to think that. I'm not going to accept that. And I'm going to actually start thinking what I want. These 5 things will actually help you to actually move on out of anxiety. It did for me. But the first one is always important. As I said in the last video, go and get professional help. Now, if you like this video, please like and subscribe so you can get more content. Also, have a look at all the links below for the social media and the webpage, and come and join the community of like-minded people who are trying to actually move themselves forward in life. I'm Terry Shadwell. Have a great day.